Acres fire has already destroyed more than 250 homes.
One of the first buildings the flames claimed was the historic Horseshoe Lodge. 9 News reporter Shalima Maharaj spoke to a pastor in Arvada who went to church camp there, 60 years ago?
That's right, Alex. So we ended up speaking to Mark Pumphrey and his wife, Mary Kay. They have been married for the past 43 years. They met in Pueblo and both remember Horseshoe Lodge as an oasis. For Mark, though, it was the place where he experienced his first real spiritual awakening. He says he cried as his parents drove him to church camp, and 7 days later, he burst into tears for a very different reason.
Yeah, well, there I am right there. This is the very first church camp I went to right here.
49 years of pastoral ministry later.
Oh, there I am there. Yeah, the 7 weeks I spent up there every year. It was life-changing. It was life-giving.
Mark Pumphrey grew up in Pueblo, but it was here that he spent his summers.
You know, there were kids from all over the southern half of the state, Grand Junction, the entire Arkansas Valley, Colorado Springs.
Today, this is what remains of the place that shaped him.
The thing they cannot take away is your memories.
And there,
you know, and you'd probably put 50 boys in bunk beds on one side.
Are so many to sift through.
And 50 girls on the other. And yeah, it's right back there. There, you can see it. There's a little bit of it right back there.
Horseshoe Lodge was built in the 1930s.
Yeah, it was just a fun play. It was a playground.
For many years, it was where Mark attended church camp, and learning it was destroyed in a wildfire was devastating.
It's really important to take one day at a time.
So that's what Mark and his wife Mary Kay are doing.
And part of what these people are having to do is to grieve at the very same time they're surviving.
A process Pastor Pumphrey knows will take time.
And grief is the deepest price we pay for caring.
Now, Mark and Mary Kay now live in Arvada, but they have a lot of family and friends who still live in southern Colorado, some who have lost everything in the fire. Now, one of Mary Kay's nephews actually had livestock in Beulah and had to get them out of there. And while he was there, he also helped other people get their livestock to safety. Reporting live, Shalima Maharaj, 9 News.